Hey everyone, welcome to the Wild Garden Farms kitchen. Today we are going to make something very decadent, very exquisite, and incredibly simple for your skin and for your body. This is super great to do with kids, really fun. It would be a lovely idea of something to do for like a ladies gathering, or if you just want to do it by yourself for like a very calming, kind of grounding experience, really fun. We are going to make an herbal face scrub. So you really only need a couple of things. We are not following a recipe. I want to show you how easy it is and to make it your own as well. So I have here a couple. I've got rose and I've got chamomile, of course, because we're talking about chamomile this month. And I've got lavender. You could also use yarrow. You could also use jasmine. You could also use calendula, and just lots of flowers that are really nourishing and tonifying and healthy for your skin. So you're going to need some flowers. You can use a combo or one herb. You're going to need some oil. So I've got olive oil, and over here I have infused coconut oil, again with chamomile. And then you're going to need something, and I just realized I forgot my sugar. So I'm going to go get it. You're going to need either and or salt and sugar. I'll be right back. Got the sugar. Here we go. So we have the sugar and the salt that are going to gently exfoliate, the oils that are going to nourish, the herbs that do so many delicious things for our skin, and honey that is highly antibacterial, antiseptic, and does wonders for skin and scar and wound healing, and takes the redness away. And if you have any essential oils, like I have this skincare blend from Mountain Rose Herbs that I love, you can put a couple drops in there too, but not necessary at all. Really, and then lemons, a little lemon juice for some lightening and brightening. There is, again, like I said, I'm going to put a recipe in, but you just kind of have to go for it and go with it. All right, so I've got a little jar, and I'm just going to put a handful of rose in here. So one of my favorite ways to do it is just to grind it up between your hands. And then if there are any pieces like this that are the stem that is hard and you don't want to rub that into your face, just take those off. So you can do this with your hands. I like doing it with my hands because the aromas are just so calming and so soothing. And I think the more that we can have our hands, so good, in and on and with the plants, the better, the more we learn, right? So I am just crumbling these in. You can also pulse these in a food processor. If you have a mortar and pestle, you can grind these up. But just grinding them, I'll show you. About that size, not quite powdered, but just enough. All right, so the rose is incredible as a toner. It's astringent. It gives that glow. It helps to hold in and preserve moisture. Okay, so there's the rose. The other one I'm going to do, since it is the herb of the month, is chamomile. So this is, I love, let me scoot that back a bit, grinding this up in my hands, and it just powders so nicely. It's very satisfying. And this smells just like apples too. It's so cool. So chamomile is also very soothing for your skin. It is most known skin-wise for the eyes. So this helps with all kinds of like goopy, gunky eyes, pink eye. You could do chamomile wash for pink eyes. But so it's very calming to the skin. Think about like the hot redness. It helps to calm that down a bit. The smell, it is so good for your nervous system. So when you're taking some deep breaths and scrubbing your face. Okay, so these are dried flowers. If you use fresh, keep it in the fridge. Okay, after you make it, it's not a bad idea anyway, just to keep it in the fridge. So this is lavender. Again, another antiseptic. Really, oh, so aromatic. I swear that so much of the skincare and the body care is just, you take a second, you're taking some breaths. Most of them are floral or have some sort of aroma to them, and you're just breathing. And you're really like, you're looking at yourself, making eye contact in the mirror, taking some breaths. It's amazing. So lavender, I'm just going to, again, in my palms. You can do it this way. You kind of make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Okay, so putting those in. And then the rest is up to you. So play. I like a blend of salt and sugar. So I'm gonna do, I just got a spoon. I'm not even using measuring cups or spoons. All right, so I did about 2 big spoons worth of the salt, which is a great exfoliator. And then I'm just adding some organic cane sugar in there. So that was probably about the same amount. And give it a little stir. And there's just something too about a salt and sugar scrub. You can use, again, just salt or just sugar, but look how divine that looks. It just looks fancy, and all we've done is put some salt and sugar in a little jar with some flowers. Okay, so then comes the part of kind of pulling it all together. So we are gonna add some honey. Honey is really good for acne. So that's probably about 1 big spoonful that I did. And it gets ooey and gooey and goopy on your face, and then it washes right off with the water. Okay, so there's that. So this is coconut oil, and it has been infused ahead of time. I have another video on that if you want to see it. I'll put the link down below. Infused with, again, some chamomile. That is nice and clearing and cleansing for the skin, and really, really lets that glow shine forth. And then some olive oil, so just a couple glugs of olive oil, and give it a stir. My hands are sticky, they're oily, they're messy, but that's part of the fun. So I'm gonna give this a little stir and just get all of this nice and incorporated. The smells, y'all, the smells, it's just good for you. You can smell it. So make sure that you really get in there and get the bottom and get the middle bottom too. Some of that salt and sugar can hide in there. Okay, so again, we're just playing. Cannot go wrong with this. All right, so that is nice and blended, just showing you the consistency there, pretty goopy. Then I'm gonna add some lemon. This also helps to exfoliate and cleanse. You don't want to do a lot of lemon. Maybe I'll just get that seed out of there, like half a lemon. Again, just help lighten and brighten up and clear and cleanse all of the film and the dead skin away. So give that a little stir, plus just the honey and the lemon with rose, lemon with chamomile, lemon with lavender. Brilliant combinations. And then I have the skincare blend, which I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna get this all sticky. And I'm gonna put just a couple drops of the skincare blend in there. And that has lavender, frankincense, helichrysum, and carrot seed. I really like this. Okay, now it's a little liquidy, but still a little chunky. So I'm just gonna add the slightest bit more of olive oil here. There we go. And you can use other oils too, jojoba, you can use grapeseed oil, you can use sweet almond, you could use fractionated coconut oil. Now, if you are using regular coconut oil, just keep in mind that it is solid below 76 degrees. So it might not be as liquidy, but that's fine. Take it in your bathroom and let it warm up while you're showering. All right, so let me show you this consistency here. And the oil will separate a little bit, but that is fine. Before you're ready to use it, all you have to do is just mix it up again. So this is the easiest body and face scrub ever. It is absolutely delicious. It is so good for your skin. These flowers, and I mean, you can blend, you can use just rose, just chamomile, just lavender, blend away based on what you need and want or what you already have. So I would take like just a little bit, maybe like a teaspoon when I'm ready to wash my face. Go ahead and put water on there, rub it together, and just gently, very gently scrub it into your face. And then I would take a paper towel, because especially if you're going to use coconut oil, wipe it off of your hands, let it sit for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then wipe it off your face first before you wash and then do your moisturizer. If you were using this in the shower, be careful, it gets slippery. Okay, so if you use it in the shower and you're washing it off, you're wiping it off in the shower, what I would do is just take a washcloth or a towel and wipe out the tub so that you don't fall, or whoever gets in the shower after you doesn't fall, because it gets slick with all these oils in there. So just be mindful. But this is, oh, it smells so good. These are really great gifts. The herbs will infuse the oils over time, and the sugar and the salt, again, are so good at exfoliating and just creating that smooth glow. This is a great gift, and it's just that perfect, really quick self-care little step for you. So have fun and play and make your blends and ask any questions that you may have, and I'll talk to you soon.